this is Neko here, getting ready to check out weapons on raft. And today we're going to be figuring out what is the most powerful weapon. You might think the titanium sword is, and you might think it's the machete, but we don't know. Chances are that it really is the titanium sword, but we're going to figure out. My goal is to test out how many hits it takes to put down a boar, and we're gonna have to hunt down. After that, I'm gonna be testing out arrows. I'm gonna see how many arrows it takes to put down a boar, and then as that will be my test subject, first thing we're gonna be doing is wooden spears. Whee! 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, and there it goes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, ow. Holy flip. We're at 13 so far. 14. I hate that it runs off so far away. We're at 14. 15. Come on, you stupid boar. 16, 17, 18. 18 with a wood spear. So the wood spears definitely do hit weaker. Now that we don't know that, we can just test out the metal spear, and then we can test out the machete and the titanium sword. We just gotta find a couple more boars, and then we'll be able to tell. Mine. Ooh, nice. So we gotta figure out where the hell the rest of the other boar is. And then from there I'll skip to the next island where I figure out the machete and this, and then I'll skip to the next island, figure out the arrows, and then from there hopefully we'll have everything figured out. So once I find the next boar, you'll see me in probably an epic battle with using the metal spear. Alright, we're on a new island. I couldn't find where the second boar is, but here's another one. Here's one on this island, and we're gonna figure out the metal spear now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So half as many as the wooden spear. I kind of figured that was coming. Now, is there another boar on this island, or will I have to find a new island? I'm assuming there should be one more boar somewhere here, but you never know. So I'm gonna try and find it, If not, well, then we'll be at a new island. Again. Oh, I didn't find another boar, but I found Dodo. I lost Dodo at one point, but I found him. And I gotta get him. I gotta capture Dodo again. Come back. Got you. Hi, Dodo. And I think there might actually be another Dodo. I think Dodo may have found a mate. I'll have to check. But after that, I'm gonna go to another island. Oh no, I forgot. I'm gonna have to. I don't know how to open the door without dropping Dodo. Oh, retreat, retreat. I gotta figure out how to do this. I should have left the door open. Ow. The shark's gonna get me one more time. Oh. Thank you, timing of the wave. Will he drown? I don't think he will. Okay, so I'm gonna open the door. I'm gonna get Dodo back. Hopefully without getting eaten. And then we're gonna go to a new island as soon as I check for one more Dodo. Or Dodo's partner. Alright, we're at the next island and this one's perfect. There's 2 boars on this island, which is just enough what I need to test out the machete and the titanium sword. So let's get on over and hopefully not get ate by a shark. Okay, I assume I'm safe. Now let's play with the boar. Let's pull out the machete and let's go. Hi. Whee. 1. Ow. 2. Whee. 3. 4. 5. 6. It takes 6 shots to put down a boar. And now we'll test out the titanium sword. So where the hell is that last boar? And then after that, I think next episode I might continue with this episode with testing out arrows. 1. 2. 3. Ah, dang it. 4. Ow. 5. Ooh. Okay. So for one more titanium, so the machete and the titanium sword are almost the same. The difference is this costs one more titanium. This only costs 2 metal. But this hits 1 less and has more durability. This hits 1, or this hits 5, this hits 6. So you gotta decide what's more important, cost versus hit versus durability. So now that that's done, I think it's time to play with arrows. So I'm gonna explore this place for a little bit, gather up the materials I want to gather up, and then we'll move on to arrows. And we're back. This time I have stone arrows. Sadly, I don't know how to change out the weapon type on this. It automatically seems to choose the highest tier item. So if you have titanium, it chooses titanium first. If you have metal, it chooses metal, and then stone. We're going to see how many strikes it takes with stone arrows, and then we're going to see with metal arrows and titanium arrows. And this will give us a base reference of how strong they are and whether or not they're worth it. I also would love to see an advanced bow, like a compound bow, which does like better accuracy or better aim or distance. So basically, like, you could be under the water and you could just fire an arrow like a harpoon gun. But for now, we need to find the boar. So I'll see you once I find it, which probably won't be that long. Oh, well, speaking of the devil, it wasn't that long. 1, 2, 3. Oops, I missed. 4. 5. 6. Ow. 7. 8. 9. 9 stone arrows. Alright, if there's another boar, I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna fetch the metal, and if not, well then I'll move on to the next island. Alright, we're at the next island. It's time to test out metal arrows. And then from there, we'll have titanium arrows, and I'll have tested out not all the weapons, but a good majority of them. I think there might be a few, like, unintended weapons in here, but I've tested out the arrows and all of these. Or I haven't tested all the metal yet, or arrows, but we'll find out. Whee! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 less than the stone. So theoretically, that means titanium should take 3. But that's not always the case. Because it went, stone spear was like 9, and then metal spear was, or not stone, wood spear was like 18, stone or metal was like 9, machete was like 6, and titanium sword was 5. Now let's hopefully find one last boar on here, because I really don't want to go traveling to another flippin' island. But I will if I have to, as this is an experimentation episode. So I'll see if I can find the next boar. If not, well then you'll see me... Oh, never mind, I found the next boar. So let's go get titanium arrows and let's go deal with him. Alright, I got the titanium arrows. Now let's get ready to fight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It took 5 arrows. And since arrows are a little bit different than what melee weapons, you can actually retrieve your arrows back. So I'm not sure if titanium arrows are actually worth the cost, because the whole point of a bow is fighting at a distance. The only thing it will do is save you 1 extra shot with using your bow, which means I guess in the long run, after shooting like 6 metal arrows, or let's say 36 metal arrows, and only having to shoot 30 titanium, I guess in the long run like that, it's gonna save you, but usually that's not how that... usually you're not fighting anything that takes that many shots. But for now, if you enjoyed learning how many shots each weapon gives, hopefully you like. For now, I'm gonna go back exploring, gathering materials, and getting ready for another big major build episode. Because I've got to get all of this covered up. Then I got to get the top floor with the living area. I've got to get my cooking area, my juice area. I got to make a little bit bigger of a dining area. Then I've got to think about lighting and where I'm going to set up my farm. I'm assuming... Anyways, bye-bye.